Oi, oi. So, I'm attracted by these socks. You're right, mate. I'm loving your socks. Every time I look across, I'm thinking I must make a comment about them. They're awesome. I wish it was St. Patrick's Day. You're a legend. Well done. It's good, good. I want to bring a man now who also enjoys costume in his act. He's eclectic, he's original, and sadly he's here. I jest. He's the wonderful Potting Shed Pete.
Some of you amongst you will have wondered what I'm doing walking on stage with this piece of cardboard in my pocket. That's my business, thank you. Business. I know it's a recession, but if you buys cheap, you gets cheap. Good quality stuff will last. Like my big garden shed. It's about time you give it a lick, she said. The wife, that is. Her who don't like me talking to people I meet. In the street, the supermarket, or on the bus. I said, what's the fuss? It's not like I talk about anything private, like when you got caught short last week. She said, bloody cheek, you keep your thoughts to yourself if you value your health, and don't go talking about her. Please, come in. It's fine. It won't put me off too much. And don't go talking about our business on the street or on the tram or to that trollop with a pram or to any other Tom, Dick and Harry you meet. I don't want everybody on the street knowing our business. 10 minutes later, I was able to get on. I wouldn't mind, but it was her giving me the job in the first place. Now I've had to listen to her face going on and on about her business when I could have been helping Geoffrey. Our neighbour, Mr. Wild with an E, get his Jenny going. I was hoping to impress. It was probably only a dirty spark plug to address. I was looking for a borrow for tomorrow when I'm using my electric sprayer to do the fences round the allotment land. Tss, tss, tss. Oh, sorry, missed a bit there. Tss. Now I'll have to... Her arguing saw another plan kiboshed. Now I'll have to run a lead 50 yards to the street lamp. And before you law-abiding citizens say, Scott, it ain't criminality, it's a public utility. Business? What business is she on about? Best not buy those cheap fence paints. They tries to be something they ain't. Wood preserver might cost 3 times the price, but it will last 5 times as long as that cheap crap that pretends to protect your weenie lap, but it don't. It's crap. Business? What business is she on about? We ain't a business. We're just 2 pensioners making the best of what we got. We ain't a business. Business is what happens in a shop. We ain't got a shop. We got a shed. And if I don't get that painting finished by the time she gets back, I'll be dead. Thank you. I'm told by Jeff Dawson, that Bolton's got the 3rd oldest pasty shop in the country.
3rd oldest pasty?
Are they? Oh, I've never eaten any of them, but I must go in there actually. Yeah. This is something aimed at northern stomachs. He's right, I hear you say. The North isn't dead. Sooner or later, London's going to get it into its head. A couple of years ago, the Stretford Mall, what in my day used to be called the Arndale Pal, became the epicentre of civil unrest. The honest pasty was put to the test. Banners were unfurled, batons were twirled. Save our Cornish pasties. Don't let the steak and kidney pie die. I better turn these like $1.99 they were in Quality Saver. What a bargain. These lines are aimed, because it's National Poetry Day, these lines are aimed directly at Scott, our wing commander. The pair of bog off potato pies, please, conferred with the 2 for a pound toasted cheese. The problem was solved on Greggs' floor. The Chancellor realised it was pasties or door. The taxman started where the hindcalls left off, attacked the food disliked by the toff, but the pasty won't die. And do you know why? That humble pasty stood full alone, not a friend to call its own. Bobby and Nobby had no hope. Just a bunch of English dopes. Even the World Cup trophy got snitched till Pickles the dog sniffed it out of a ditch. Over to Kenneth Wolstenholme. That gaze, the referee looks at his watch, just seconds to go, and here comes Hurst. He's got... Some people are on the pitch. They think it's all over. It is now. It's 4 seconds to go, and Hurst has scored a hat-trick. And Bobby Moore steps up to receive the Jules Rimet trophy for England. It's just 12 inches high, solid gold, and it means England are the world champions. You tried to take out Pasty's pal, but we got it sorted in the mail. It was you what had to eat humble pie. Remembered who pays for your flats in the sky. Us, the pasty eaters. The bank clerks, the cleaners, the nurses, the bus drivers, the pensioners, the young mams with trolleys, the bingo hall greeters. All together now, we've saved the pasty. The pasty has been saved. Pasties never, never, never shall be slaves. Save the pasty. The pasty has been saved. Pasties never, never, never shall be slaves. Thank you.
Yeah, I got nothing. Please tell me we filmed that.